Change is inevitable in any project. Agile Scrum embraces changes. The very nature of Agile is a set of values and principles that focus on failing fast. Failing fast does not assume problems, but recognizes that market variables and company focus may require a shift in direction. Fail fast means that you are delivering the most valuable features early in the project. Three of the most consistent measures of change management and quality control are the management of processes, requirements, and scope. It is the responsibility of the Scrum Master and Product Owner to own leadership in quality control for these areas. The process includes managing impediments to the execution of the Scrum processes. Scrum team members may recognize that they are not able to complete the required deliverables defined by user stories during the execution cycle. A common refrain is to simply expand the time box deliveries. Before changing the time box of the sprint execution cycles, look to determine if the team needs to do a better job of defining the user stories that will go into each cycle. Another is managing the attendance of team members during the daily stand-up. Before modifying the processes, communicating the value of the daily stand-ups to team members and validating that they are not being asked to participate in other activities that conflict will keep a valuable ceremony on track. The Scrum Master is responsible for the process management of Scrum and is responsible for evaluating all changes for requests to the process to keep quality at the highest level. Doing so avoids changing the processes when there may be another area that should be more effectively managed. In the area of requirements, the product owner is responsible for the product backlog. The product backlog is used to define the features and provides an order of priority for the delivery of those features. Requirements are developed that align with the product vision. The product owner is responsible for approving all features and the subsequent requirements. Once requirements are defined and are planned within a sprint, the Scrum framework defines that they should not be changed while the execution of development is underway. Likewise, quality is also controlled by effectively managing changes in scope. While requirements are granular items that feed into user stories, scope changes are broader. Scope is managed by the product owner and should be carefully examined to avoid changes that could negatively impact stakeholders. Scope could be the addition, modification, or removal of features. Scope changes could also be tied to the expansion of the target end users that the product is being developed for. Most scope changes impact timeline, budget, or vision, and should be managed carefully so as to not negatively impact the quality of the product.